Hello everyone, this is Emblem Knight, and here's my review of this crazy silly episode of Cardfight Vanguard overdress episode 5. And if you see me just like not responding, it's like I finished the episode like near an hour ago, and I'm just like this episode left me speechless. Just like episode 2 with the whole, game understanding thing with Megami, but this episode is just my background just says everything. Alright, here's the context. In this episode, so Donji is given a job for this like small club group called the Pro Pro Wrestling Association thing, and then he just like with you're my second assistant, or you're my second. And they train for a week, pretty much the One Punch Man style, as in 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 10-kilometer run, and wrestling practice for a week. And then when they're at the place for the wrestling activity, we see the reporter and camera guys, and then out of nowhere, a friend of Donji's named Sakusa, a character that shows up for the first few episodes, but he's always like in the background, this like really silent looking Eastern dress guy appeared with this supposedly famous wrestler named Hiroshi Takanashi, or like Megumi calls him, the Kasase. And Donji is like, what? Like not even my reaction. I'm just like, this episode. sorry. I'm really sorry but again, this episode is just ridiculous. And then they say this whole thing is a Cardfight pro wrestling thing. Alright, let's just get near the end. We go to the ring. Donji dresses up as a wrestler, with his wrestler name being Snow Crab Mask, or like in wrestling Japanese, be Snow Crab Mask. And then we see the Kasase, Hiroshi Takanashi, to the field. And then Satomi Seto, I like to call her my girl, she's just fanboying the wrestler guy, and she's just loving Donji's pain. Even though she's like, you're enjoying my suffering, aren't you? And she's like, yes, I am. I love this. And then we see Megumi and Yu being the like showgirls, or like the flower girls, and Yu's dressed in his dress again. And I'm just like, why is he wearing this? And even the audience was like, Yu, the pretty girl. And Yu was like, oh boy, why am I wearing this again? Megumi gets like jealous because, hey, I'm supposed to be the cute one. It just smacks Yu with the flowers. And then we get like this small explanation, or if like you like to call it, that a card fight pro wrestling works. There's like different rounds. They all last like 1 minute. 1 minute, they're all in their chairs playing Cardfight Vanguard. And then the next minute, when the bell rings, they're into wrestling. It's like a turn for turn. 1 minute, round 1, Cardfight. Round 2, 1 minute, wrestling. Repeat again and again and again and again. And then we see the card fighting, like we always do. Play by play, like super quickly, especially with 1 minute. I swear, this is like taking competitive playing in the most ridiculous way. And then, wrestling time. And Satomi, she's just full my girl 100% on this. She's just loving. She's commenting, Hiroshi Takanashi super awesome. Donji is pretty much in for a word of her and all that. They begin the wrestling in first like this. The big wrestler guy starts attacking. Donji runs away. He goes under the arena and then comes out looking pale and white. And Donji invited his friends from the amusement park to help him. Then first, the wrestler guy takes him down, and then Donji appears with the other, going all multi-Kagebushi no Jutsu from Naruto. And then he hits Donji, and he's like, he spotted the real me. And I'm just like, no, a super obvious duh. And then we see a whole montage of Donji just getting complete beat down from the wrestler. You know, German suplex, pinhold, hold slamming to the wall, well, to the bar and all that. There was even like this scene where he's grabbing both Donji's legs and he's twisting them like in a way legs aren't supposed to be twisted. And Donji has the shriveled, like that cartoonish thing of anime without gets beaten to a bloody pulp, where their face all swollen and stuff. Even you're like, Donji, are you okay? Okay, he's like, yeah, and in translation saying, yeah, I'm okay, I can still keep going. And even Megumi, she literally foaming the mouth and just walking hard. She's like, no, stop this, bro's getting hurt. And then she, oh my god. And Seto Tomari, or like, you know, my girl, she's grabbing Sakusa's neck. She's just complete fangirl right now. And then there's like this scene where Yu's like, I need to throw in the towel, otherwise Donji's gonna die. But Donji's like, no, believe my thumb. He basically pulling a Kamina, as in, believe in the me that believes in me. And I'm just like, oh my god, he's just gonna get more hurt. And then we go to another round of card fighting, and Donji he can barely even hold his card. And Yu's like, do you need water? Like, no, I can barely see. And then, you know, 1 minute later, goes wrestling, getting smacked more. Donji barely looks like he's fighting. And there's even this scene. He tumbles down. The wrestler guy takes to the stage. If you know the WWE, you will know this is the Grand Slam. He jumps into the air and just body slams and Donji. Donji barely managed to hold it because his leg was holding by the bar and he wasn't fully slammed. He's still in the round. He grabs it and looks like going to just stumble. No, like he grabs the waist and the arm of the wrestler guy and he got going to just boom, but he passes out mid-action, and the wrestler gets on top of it, and then we go 1, 2, 3, ding, 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 and Mommy Takanashi's the winner. And then Donji's like, man, I lost. I look uncool, you guys. But Megumi and you, we don't care. You're that great. And then the wrestler guy comes to say, that was a great match. And he said this weird stuff of like, well, looks like your job in the Cardfight Pro Wrestling Association is good to go. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was here just for a wrestling federation work. And then comes Sakusa. So saying like, great work everyone, looks like you'll enjoy yourself, right? And then we're just like, what? What are you talking about? And then Tomari just appears and she said, the wrestler guy, I'm a big fan of yours, I really love your work. And he was like, thanks. Nice that you're my fan. And then there was a weird revelation that I was just like, wait, what? Sakusa and Tomari are a couple. I don't know, just boyfriend look married. And he like, did you like your anniversary gift? She was like, yes, I loved it so much. And Donji was like literally, that was it, like no, all about Ella. We had a WTF, like what? And like I just says, I made it all up. They were all a lie. No Cardfight Banger Association. No wrestling under Donji working all that. And Donji's just like, you made me go through all this nonsense just for your anniversary. Okay, Megumi, you're with me? And she's like, oh yeah. They grab Sakusa, they hold him to a wheel, and they're pointing him with their Nerf water guns, ending the episode. And I'm just like, this episode, it was absolute nonsense. Like, let go the highlights. Sakusa, in the beginning of the episode, collected this message from Tomari Seto, or basically, his girlfriend or wife, like call it. And she's like, what can you bring me down to this year? And she showed her the picture of the wrestler guy. And Donji just sent a message to him also saying, like, I'm bored, is there anything fun to do? And he just said, what would you like? And, he started whole nonsense. I swear, this episode basically, Cardfight Vanguard episode 5, Donji suffers. Like, literally. Again, this setup was just absolutely bonkers. Sure, this is definitely going to be my most controversial video, I'm pretty sure. Sure, alright people. But you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe. This is Emblem Knight, goodbye, and just like, oh god, Donchi, I really hope we go to a hospital or a doctor soon. Well, good night everyone, take care, and goodbye.